Audio check. Boom, boom, boom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 Okay, let's open up the stream manager. First, make sure all audio is coming through. 1 second. All right, things are looking good. I think we're up and running. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. Hopefully you're having a nice weekend. Oh, just got back, did a little gym trip. I did a little maintenance, some work around the house. Had some wonderful pizza. And now we're back to some Void Stranger. I actually did take opportunity to upload some of the streams. So the first two are up and running. I now have a YouTube channel set up. I supposedly linked it to my Twitch account. I don't know how that looks from an end user standpoint, but I have linked the YouTube account and I have uploaded the first video I have available, which is the day 3 stream. It's still, I think, in the process of accepting or processing the edits I made. I trimmed the start and end. There's probably a bunch more trimming I could do to streamline and make it look a little more professional, but we'll start here for now. So let me know if anybody does end up checking out the YouTube stuff over there. Let me know if there's any issues or thoughts, feedback at all. I would much appreciate it. Just trying to get a little more professional, make this whole experience pristine. So the other thing I've been thinking about, well, I'll sit and kind of chat just for a second before we fully get started, giving people a chance to maybe get in. The other thing I've been thinking about is when I streamed my Outer Wilds experience, which it still kills me. And the more I do this, and the more I end up uploading videos to YouTube, it kills me even more so, all the worse, that I didn't record, or save rather, the live streams of my Outer Wilds trip. That was so fun. Some of the best times for sure. And it was a really good, I really think that playthrough, kind of taking that pure approach and hitting every stride with a curious mind. I think it really was a good playthrough too. It would have been a good one to have up. Oh, so that hurts me so. But in any case, when I was streaming that, about like maybe 80% of the way in, at some point, I did actually set up a webcam. And I did have a green screen behind me, so you could actually see. Like, I just had myself down like the bottom corner, so you could more so track my reactions and read my facial expressions and see as the wheels were turning. I think that enhanced the experience a little bit. Let me know if that's something you guys think would be worth the effort to set up, or what the thoughts are there. But I could potentially do a webcam. What else? Anything else here? Not too much to go through. We're just going to dive in and continue. We're collecting what I believe to be the last tree. Maybe second to last tree, because I'm assuming journeys always end with a tree. So I'm assuming floor B224 is a tree as well. Because we have 96 and then minus 28 from there would give us 68, yep. And then minus 28 is 40. Minus 28 is 12. Minus 28 is 84. And then minus 28 is 56. Yep. And then minus 28 from there. I didn't record the other ones. Or by other ones, I mean the other one. 28 it must have been. Started at the top of a castle and walked my way down, meeting a few guards. And did I name him Nerd Four Eyes? Did I name him Four Eyes? Yeah, whatever. Four Eyes. Along the way, I entered a bedroom. This is purely from memory. I don't know if I'm 100% accurate on how I remember this. Entered a bedroom and fought a monster underneath the blanket that turned out to just be a grumpy Princess Lily. Yeah, she was grumpy. Something like that. And then I record this one. And that's all of them. Except for 24. 224. Was there more to this, or was she literally just floating in orbit? Was that one like the simplest one ever? I don't remember. Anyway, we're on our Sinfonia mural. Well, we're on a memory. Hold on. Okay, wait. Yeah, right. So let's start recording here. Are we there yet? I think we're good to get started. Let's dive in. So I just got to floor 84. Is 84 correct? Yep, floor 84. And we're going to see what this memory is all about. So we're riding on a train. Don't try to fool me. I know you aren't really sleeping. Maybe I could actually get some rest if you weren't so impatient. Your Highness, always with the formalities. Come on, it's freezing here. Where are they going? Let's see. What kind of a nut job lives in a country like this? So, what happened before and after this then? I guess I saw her floating in the orb, and then, now we meet Johann. Where was the memory where she had killed someone? I'm missing some notes here, because, like, I knew, like, there was the grave one. What am I missing? Did I record this somewhere else? Let me just look for the word grave real quick. Grave. Not in the ASCII table? Yeah, I guess not. Partner? Potential partner of Princess Lily. Oh, no, this is just my note of Johann. Oh, can use fire and lightning magic. How did I know that? Wait a minute. I forgot about that fact. Okay, anyway. What kind of a job lives in the country? So I think this is before the gravestone. This country isn't that different from yours, Your Highness. In fact, a few years ago, it was in an even more worrisome state. An especially harsh and long winter had taken a toll on people's harvest. Famine and disease spread among both poor and rich. Not even the country's king was spared. After the ruler passed away without an heir, the weakened country was nearly swallowed by its warring neighbors. But then, a previously unknown knight rose to the occasion. He swiftly quelled the rising inner tensions. And despite being heavily outnumbered, his army easily warded off other nations aiming to seize the throne. Peace returned, and the knight declared sovereignty of his own. The country has begun to prosper once again. This has to be Johann, right? It's no wonder His Majesty seeks to ally himself with the leader of this land. Oh, is this just the simple business deal of him marrying the princess to form a mostly militaristic allyship? Perhaps. The one they call Knight of the Heavens. A Knight of Heavens. Yes. Okay. We have it. Let's take a note here. So Princess Lily and Lady Grey are riding in a carriage, I'm guessing. A foreign land. Lady Grey explains the story of the land. It was previously in a state of despair, despair after a famine. Was it the famine that started it? Famine left country weak. Neighboring nations took advantage and attempted to attack. A knight referencing Johann stepped in and saved the kingdom and defeated the enemies, though outnumbered, and restored the land to prosperity. This is why King wants to ally with him. Got it. Please, I've heard this sales pitch before. Why don't you marry him since you're such a big fan? And look where that got us. And that pompous nickname, I think I'm going to puke. Well, it certainly isn't in the same league with yours, Your Highness. The Demon Princess. Shut it. Heyo! Your Highness, are you okay? Yeah, more or less. What the hell was that? An avalanche right there in the snow, perhaps. Please, stay inside, Your Highness. Lady Grey. Yo, Four Eyes. Wait. In a horse-drawn carriage. Four Eyes is driving rather poorly. What just happened? Undo that. You missed like basically nothing. Welcome. I've only been going for like 13 minutes here, and so I just started, just did a recap basically. Started talking a little bit about streaming, and then this is the floor 80. What is it? 84 memory here. Memory? I don't know what these are. This have to be flashbacks, right? Because I'm dreaming. Lady Grey, an avalanche has blocked our way. We've been separated from the rest of the convoy. Why is the rear guard taking so long? Who's the rear guard here? You don't have to worry about them. Okay, so the text made a different sound. So I'm assuming... Who just talked there? Oh, this guy. A villain. They've already been taken care of. So... I mean, I'm going to take a photo of him for sure. He has special text prompt audio and apparently theme music. So I think this character is going to matter. Unless he dies in like 2 seconds, which would be kind of funny. We're going to call him Bandito. I'm a bandito. Okay, so now I know nothing about you. We come back here. The carriage crashes. Or it doesn't crash. Carriage gets blocked by an avalanche. Bandito appears behind us and says the rear guard are already taken care of. Maybe he means like he helped them out and brought them some lovely apples or something, you know? Didn't put up much of a fight, though. Of course, they don't want to eat too many apples because they're watching their figures. But they gave in really quickly. But to make things easier for you, just hand over the crown head? Crown head? Is that just a way to refer to the princess? How does a lowly group of bandits know about the... Oh, no. Okay. What? He asks for the crown head. An item Lady Grey would not expect them to know of. Unless it is the princess, and like, how do the bandits know the princess is in this car? That's still possible. About the... If I had just pressed Z, crown head. Get rid of that for Princess Lily. Calling her the crown head. There you go. How's that? And if I were to refuse, you haven't got much of a choice in the matter, lass. Oh, yo, wait. This is that... Hold on. This is the taking care of the bandits that Johann kept referencing. So, okay, clearly he appears. He's gonna like jump over the avalanche or something. Or like he is the avalanche in disguise. But I'm about to take care of these banditos myself. Don't think that pretty face of yours will save you. Or maybe this court lady knows how to handle a sword. That's a laugh and a bunch. I think I'm a wizard. Alright, chill out. It seems even scum like you know that no court lady would ever carry a weapon. However, you're sorely mistaken if you think I'm out of options. Oh, really now? Okay, what kind of magic does she have? What kind of magic? If she's gonna... Either she's gonna be a martial artist, that'd be kind of badass, or she's got magic. And the fact that Johann has magic means that she probably does. I'm gonna guess... I mean, she's a lady of the void. She's the destroyer. She's gonna, like, snap her fingers, and he's gonna get sucked into, like, a black hole or something. Something crazy. Okay. And what might these options be? Oh. Okay, maybe martial artist. I could let you live. God damn. What the? Oh my gosh. What? Okay, we're taking that photo. Hold on. Lady Grey. Grey the Destroyer. There you go. Looms upon you. This is horrendous. Wait, am I... No, wait. Am I playing the guy? The bandit? I'm playing the bandit. This game's great. You always check first, right? You've made a grave mistake. Grey the Destroyer gauges you. Yep. I'll give you 3 turns. I mean... We gotta defend. You call out to your henchmen. Aha! Grey the Destroyer leaps at you. Eins! Is she counting in German? Attack? You swing your sword at the enemy. Take this! Oh, we missed. Okay. Grey the Destroyer leaps at you. Zwei! 3 damage? Okay, that's not so bad. What if I... Okay, another defend. Another defend. You call out to your henchmen. But they're too afraid! You lousy cowards. Dry! Grey the Destroyer leaps at you. Dry! Oh, man. Okay, wait. Why is she speaking German? You've fallen. Ambition. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so she is just a martial artist. Grade the Destroyer. Oh, okay, so she's renowned. They know she's Grade the Destroyer once she revealed herself. Interesting. The one and only. Save your musings and tell me who sent you. What? Okay, so let's take stock. Lady Grey revealed herself as Grey the Destroyer and beat the ever-living crap out of them with ease. I got to play as Bandito and hopelessly try to survive. Turn-based combat. And then what? Interestingly, Lady Grey counted in German. Okay. Not a good time to start playing dumb. Unless you'd rather have another serving. Sorry. I may be just a small-time tea leaf. But... Tea leaf? What? But even I have my pride. Suit yourself, then. Yeah, great. Okay. Show them how it's done. Get back inside, Your Highness. And miss the finishing blow? No way. Well. My luck has finally turned. Wait, why has the luck turned? What's happening here? Get her, lads. What? Freaking ninjas. Hey, and he is here. Oh, I missed that. Yo, does his helmet not look like those black statues? Sorry if that's loud when I do that, by the way. Looks like the sorry crook got seriously one-upped. Okay, so he snapped and annihilated him. That was crazy. Yeah, he has like a third eye. Why does this man have like a third eye? I wish I could get a front view of this helmet. I think I will in a second. I was starting to worry why my guests didn't show up. My apologies. Also, does anybody see him twitching over there? This collar is twitching? My apologies. Filth such as them have yet to be completely wiped from this country. There's still work to be done. So I didn't get the necessary information out of him. That white hair is as pure as the tales have told. How cheesy. Oh, I missed it. Anyway. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Johann the First, ruler of this humble country. Let me serve you well. My demon princess. Oh, he calls her by name. By bad name. Does she not slap him? What? Okay, this is like a 4-part series. For these defects and for no other evil, we now are lost. And wow, I really missed a lot by missing this. Okay. Bandito was unwilling to give up information on how he knew of Princess Lily's presence. Two bandits ambushed Princess Lily, but Johann appeared out of nowhere and saved her, then snapped his fingers and instantly destroyed Bandito. So, like, that's interesting. Like, why did he kill Bandito? That is like a telltale sign that he didn't want information to leak. So I'm already suspect of him right there. Okay. So and then he introduced himself to Princess Lily, and she was smitten as a kitten. Okay, anyway, for these defects, so now what? Okay, part 4. Lady Grey is... We're just gonna leave here. For these defects, and for no other evil, we now are lost and punished just with this. We have no hope, and yet we live in longing. In a spotlight, and someone is speaking. For these defects and nothing else, we are left with only this. Paraphrased. We have no hope, and yet we live in longing. Yet we live in longing. What does that mean? Does that not look like a Void Lord? Zero Judge. Who are you? Are you the Zero Judge? It's good. Zero Judge? I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. So you're a character of yourself. Are they literally introducing themselves like Power Rangers right now? Zero Prosecutor? That obviously looks like a Void Lord. And this is like the Void Lord intestine walls. You know what I mean. Okay. Well, new. Zero Prosecutor. Interesting. And then Zero Attorney? Why did she spin? Zero Defense. Oh, prosecution and defense. What am I talking about? I ain't no lawyer. Okay. Tiny horns. Zero defense. That's how I feel sometimes, you know? What? What? Is this like Ace Attorney? What is happening right now? What is happening? New folder. Void Court. New note. Zero Justice. There appears to be a team of it appears to be a court. I don't featuring I don't know. Let's just keep going here. I'll add details as we go. The Void Court Zero Justice is now in session. Okay, why am I in trial? Prosecutor, please begin. Yes, Your Honor. The accursed, not accused, the accursed has repeatedly succumbed to lascivious actions. 2 times to be exact. Such deeds would be appalling enough in the mortal realm. Is this... So, okay, here's my question. Am I in the memory still? Or would this have happened after, like, listening to the last tree? Like, I don't think this belongs here. I think this is everything. This is the end. And the fact that I've now listened to the last tree means I'm in court. That's my guess. Okay, such deeds would be appalling enough in the mortal realm. Featuring 0 judge, 0 prosecutor, and 0 defense. Lady Grey is put on trial for 2 accounts. Yeah. Trial as the accursed for 2 accounts of lascivious action. Lascivious, larvic colors, lascivious. Livacious. Yeah, livacious. Nope, something like that. Litigious? Anyway, action. But to exercise such vulgar behavior in Lord Ad's domain. Yeah, I'm in... Okay, I'm in the void. They reference that I am in Ad's domain. The insolence of mortals knows no bounds. We propose the accursed should be punished accordingly. Hold up a minute! What is happening right now? You see, this was just a... Is this because I killed the treasure hunter? Lascivious. That sounds familiar. I think I should know that word, to be honest. Lascivious. Lascivious. Search. No, that's not what we want. Lascivious. Is there not a dictionary? It'd be kind of cool to have a dictionary built in right here. We can do that. Lascivious. Lascivious means... is an adjective used to describe behavior, expressions, or gestures that are openly lustful, lewd, or designed to arouse sexual desire. I didn't mean to. No. No. I think I know what I'm in trouble for, guys. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, please, zero defense. Explain my case. Just please. Well, it may look quite bad at first, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try arguing. Come on, dude. Accidents happen. It's called a misclick. Oh, dude. What? Well, stranger, I get referenced by name. And it was 2 accounts. It literally was 2 accounts. Brother, okay. How do you respond to these allegations? I'm not guilty. I wasn't trying to evoke anything. I was... I mean, I did the actions. No. I don't even have an attorney present. We're not guilty. We're not guilty. Please. Very well. Continue your journey, stranger. Towards your final condemnation? Wait, could I have just said guilty and... What? I am on trial, likely for what transpired on floor B 30. Yes. Twice. Okay. Defense did not have anything to help me with, and instead said I should be locked up. I was given the chance to plead guilty or not guilty. I went with not guilty, and they let me free to continue my journey towards my final condemnation. Well, that was something. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna move this up here, and then just say, at this point, I was brought to justice. This may have happened now because this was my final tree. Yeah. Yep. Tree slept under. Okay. That was something. Well, we continue. Okay, so where are we now? What are we doing? What's our goal in life? So I have finished recording quite a few levels. 84. Yes, right here. I'm missing 85. Okay, so I'll record 85. I never got to see it. So we go forward. This is new. Another destroyed one. Are you kidding me? Okay. 85. It has glass times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that's all. And then it has some mural. Oh, wait, I already named it. The Sinfonia mural. Okay. We go forward. How so without the wings, how on earth could I see the mural and then get the stairs? Why is this its own little puzzle? It's also so freaking quiet. So I'm gonna go over, down. I can grab this one and use that to my tactical advantage, but that doesn't solve my problem. I mean, I can grab this one too. Place that there. Thank you, Zega. Welcome. I think first time joining in. Is that right? Thank you for joining. We're trying to be thorough with the notes. In fact, if you're familiar with Obsidian and you want to look at that graph view, Every single one of these is an active note of sorts. There's a lot going on in this house. Mostly glass. A little bit of gems, though. A little bit of gems. Yeah, it's busy. Okay, so I mean, I can use the wings. I'm fine with that. I don't have a reason to not cheat exactly, because it's not like this is technically really a puzzle. Because the easy thing to do is that, right? Isn't there's going to be like some sort of encoding with the amount of glass in each level if you put it in sequential order and then chunk it into like, or do like a direct translation of character value to letter or number to letter rather, then you're going to end up like having a great puzzle that's like the only thing that remains is you and yourself or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm thinking it's possible. Okay, so I would like to solve this without cheating though. So the reason why that's not a huge deal is because the solution to this level is to make it to the stairs. I can do that blindly. And then the bonus objective is to view this mural. Those do not need to be done on the same life. I can literally view the mural, die, use a locust, I have them plenty, and then go see the stairs. Is there a way to do this in which I view the mural and get the stairs and don't die? That's my great question. If I can build, so if I could, I would. I could build, I could come down here. I kind of want to replace you. I kind of want to... West Virginia. Okay. I don't see it immediately. I mean, I can place one there. And then I just need like one more to place right there. But I don't know how I could do that. How could I possibly do that? I mean, I can place two tiles right here very easily. But that doesn't really solve my problem. Because then I come over here up and I place, then I can step here, and then I do still have... glass. Huh? So this may be one of those scenarios where it's genuinely impossible. There might be a way. It's like right on the cusp. But it might just be that's the intent here, is that it's impossible. Because the idea is if I go and I choose to see this, which naturally I'm going to want to do, then I am SOL. And then I need to sacrifice a locust. And if I happen to be at 0 locusts, that's a sad day. But I'm not, so it doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all. I think I'm gonna go with that as the truth because I don't see an obvious way to be doing this. Because once I come up here... Oh no, I can take this tile. But once I do, I have to go here, here, and then I'm stuck. Yeah, there's no way taking this tile is useful. Okay. The only way taking that tile is useful is if looking at the mural does the same thing as opening a chest and turns me around. I don't think it does. Okay. Let's go. There's almost certainly game audio. If not, I'll be very sad. No, the music lives within my heart. It will stay with me forever and always. Okay, so now we go here. Let's just look at it. What? No. Does anybody else see binary code? Anybody got any idea? What could we do? Why would it have binary? Guys, why is there binary? I don't get it. Why does it look like zeros and ones? Does anybody... Why? All right. What do we want to do about this bad boy? Who is this? This looks like, if you combine this together, kind of looks like the mask, right? If you put both sides, glue them on together. The mask from Crash Bandicoot a little bit. I don't know his name at all. He's not Mojo Jojo. He's Tiki Masala. He's, Tiki something. I forget. I never really played Crash Bandicoot. I only played the one where you get to, like, ride on monsters, like hijack them. That was pretty fun, actually. That's a good game. So, okay. Sinfonia. We go back. We close none of them. Okay. This. So from here, I have way too many tabs. Close others. I'm gonna go floor 85. Oh, I already said it has the mural. And then what have I been recording on the murals here actually? Let me just open up mural, any of them. Bug. What floor I found it on? Sure. Found on B85. Is that correct? That's correct. And I quote, "What are you?" Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to come here. We're going to go to encoding. We're not going to go to encoding. We're going to insert a note into encoding. And we're going to make sure we know what that is. Drawing. Can I preview? Help. It was like one of the first ones. So it has to be this one. Hey, first try. Okay. So there's this. This note is horrible. I am not tracking stuff nearly the way I should be here. But in any case, we're also going to add in Sinfonia mural, which now belongs here. If I were to put this in order, that would be impressive. I don't remember the order. Let's see. That was found on floor 1. You and only you can prevent confusion. 29, 57, 85, 113, 41, and then this bad boy. Oh, and then I didn't track where the unknown mural is coming from. Hold up. Unknown mural is coming from 190. Not found on B197. Despite... Oh, no. It was found on B197. Found on B197, but inaccessible due to blockers. Okay, somebody want to talk about that in post-scrum? Okay. So from here we close. Does something seem off about the stream? Is something wrong with like refresh rate or something? Oh, you're saying the photo is from the Flickr? Fair point. That's a great point, actually. Honestly, goated with the sauce on that one. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Excuse me. We're gonna okay. There we go. Control D. Control D's murals. Why don't you? S. God damn. Shift Windows S. Gosh darn it. Shift Windows S. Yes. Third time. Okay. Yeah. Huge. Okay. So we now have that. Also, why are you like a little cat's eye arrow pointing left? What are you trying to tell me here? Are you a thing, or are you just like remnants of a thing? Does anyone else see like a cat kind of leaning backwards and stretching and making a weird ass face at you? Maybe that means something. Okay, so 0011. I don't. I don't know. Anyway, features some flickering binary code within the void. I don't think there's enough from this binary to like know what's going on here, other than the fact that it's hinting at the fact that there's binary. Like 0011 101 1 maybe a 0. Like I'm not getting much out of that, right? There's no way that translates to anything. The mural is badly damaged. Hold on, I'm not cheating, guys. Just chill. We're definitely gonna transcribe this first, right? So we come back over here. We open this up. We're gonna name this. This is an decodings. Let's go decodings. Okay. So now we can drag and drop. Insert. Nice. Okay, you go there. And we, oh God, it's horrible. The pain. Okay, now close others and open. Oh, that's really funny. It didn't show up. That's actually really interesting. It might be different depending on everyone's own packet sync frequency. Frequency, rather. Excuse me. Okay, so let's do. I don't know. Do I know networking enough? I'm supposed to. Maybe. Okay, so what am I trying to open? Where am I going? I'm attempting to open ASCII. That's right, ASCII table. That's where this was. Everybody lock in. I hope you're ready for some more sleepy time. I actually have it on good on good faith that this binary ASMR did successfully put at least one viewer to sleep. I can state that as a fact. Okay, so we're going to take the Sinfonia mural and we're going to start recording. So we have 0100001. That's an 8. Why am I doing it in this order? Stop it. Get some help. I know the order. Okay. We have 0100111. Good. What must be 010 and then I don't know. Unsure. 010 10000. Okay. Second column. 010011100. Unsure. 10 technically can confirm because of this very pixel right here that that one shouldn't have anything. And then from there I can do a 0, 1, 0, 0, unsure. I guess really it's like unsure here, but then I know it's 0. Then I'm unsure, then I know it's a 1. Sure, why not? Whatever. 0, 1, 0. Unsure 1, 3. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We're on the third column, last one here. I don't know if there's anything here. It's impossible for me to tell. And then this next one, 0, 1, 0. 0. What? Okay, that just has to be part of the like break. That obviously is wrong. Okay. And then I don't know. And then I have 1, and then I don't know, and then I have 1. Fourth column from the right. 0, 1, 0. That feels great. And then 1. I don't know. 0. I don't know. I don't know. And then I can confirm it looks like there's definitely nothing here. Nothing here. So then we're on this one. And this one, it's going to be 0, 1, 0. I don't know. I don't know. I technically don't know. And then 0, 1. Fifth column here. 0, 1, 0. 0, 0. 1, 0, 0. Beautiful. I know the whole thing. Doesn't that feel good, guys? 0, 1, 0. What am I looking at? What's going on over here? This one's weird. That pixel is in the wrong spot? No, it's not. That pixel is confusing me. Okay. So then we know, 0, 1, 0. 1, we don't know. 0, we don't know. Okay. Hard to tell if there's anything here. Maybe I can figure it out, but it's okay. I'll just question mark it for now. Definitely nothing in the next one, but then here we have the whole thing. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. And then here, we're up at the last column. I wonder what this says. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. And then maybe. And then we can figure that out the hard way. 0, 1, 0, no clue. 0, no clue, 1, 1. Cool. Cool. Very cool. So this one that I dotted is actually going to be straight up just 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okay. So can I just do this? What's this going to do here? Oh, okay, fair enough. I wasn't sure. Let's get rid of anything that's not complete and see what we get out of that. Opened my... That's kind of what I am saying, you know? Opened my... So obviously we know this is going to be an N. Okay, easiest way to do this is come into here, right? And then do it like this. So we know we want to lock this. We would like to draw. Is it red? It's red. Okay, that looks good. So this is definitely an O. This one we did get. Is that the P? No. Wait. I think I think this pixel lies to me. I think that pixel's a lie right there. Right there. That one. Because that doesn't make sense. So this one would be, unless, hold on. Did I get that? Yes. So I think instead of 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, I think it's this. I think it's that. Oh, that doesn't help significantly. On 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it could be a P. That doesn't necessarily need to be lying to me. That could be fine. I guess then I really am missing these. So I'm expecting these to be only and then P. Yeah? And then L. I'm just going to do P/T. Whoa, dude. T. Okay, something like that. Only, and then we don't know. The next one we know is gonna be, I guess, this one. D. M. A. I. Obviously, this has to be the S, which would make sense because S always ends in 2 whites. That ends in 2 whites. Yep. And then there must be a hidden N, so that has to be the N. Okay. And then R. R always looks like what? What does R look like? It's just these 2 pixels and this one. Is that... Can I find an R that's not written on? Good Lord, who's doing all this scribbles? Huh. Oh, this one. This is an R. It must be. Yeah, it must be. So, right, because the top pixel's being covered by the void. This is the middle pixel. This counts. This is an R. Okay. R, and then this must be an E. So we have remains. So only placenta. Only okay, this one. Why did I not do this one? Can't help but feel like I missed something. Like that all adds up. Where is this D? That's the question. Where'd the D go? Do I have a 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0? Or rather a 0 1. You know what I mean. 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0. This one right here. Did I miss that or something? No, it's right here. And it is to be considered the D. So we have the D. Wait, did I miss... I hate how it zooms back out. What is going on here? Did I miss this one? Hold up. Erase you for a split sec, huh? What are you? 0 1 0. You should have been right before the D. Why do I have a bunch of question marks? Did I just completely miss this one? This one references this one. Maybe? I'm a little lost. Okay, anyway, let's just do this individually. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. That's the D. He's got the D. Okay, now this one, though, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1 is E. Perfectly makes sense. Only, and is that actually an L? So 0, 1, 0, just erase it real quick. Okay. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Is that actually an L? 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Yeah. Okay, we're looking good so far. So only something ed. Only I was gonna say pride, but that doesn't make sense. Only plaque psoriasis. Only place. Only. I think it's definitely the P. It's not the T. We'll leave it there for now, but I think it's almost certainly the P. We will get it from there. Let's see what it thinks it says, actually. Whoops. So, from here, it's going to be... Wait. It should be... Mai. That's what I'm expecting. You can only make out some of the characters. It reads... Alodime. Oh, of course, because it's out of order. Alo. Please stop zooming out. Alodime. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, I got it right. Alodime. Sounds like complete gibberish. I agree, buddy. Okay, we continue. Secret? No. Okay. So right here, we have got to talk to a whole bunch of eggs. And we're at the point where this is what I would call the realm of the traitorous lord. And its tail should be leading to the brand, as I have learned. So there's some things to do here. First and foremost, I would like to open up this floor. We're at 86. B086. This looks fine. Did I take a picture of the missing Void Lord? No. I mean, that's fine. So the tail of the traitor's one. Connect the brand, at least when they were still alive. Although I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. What do y'all... Does any of this look like a tail to you? Do you guys see, like... You know? I mean, where would the tail be? Hold up. If this was still a complete area, this would be a 3-wide path. So this would be here... Well, okay, how many are missing? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do we really have a little extra? 11, 12, 13. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, there's one extra tile, interestingly enough, if I were to try to just reassemble. Okay, let's talk to Rox. I hate myself. Oh, buddy. I'm right there with you. Okay. It's gonna be okay. Egg clue? I think you already said that. Yep. Okay, I have that one recorded. And now I will... I'm gonna avoid pushing anything. Let's try that. Is this the price for my sins? I think I already have that. Yep. Here. How long have I been here? Did they ask that? How long? No, this is a new one. Sure. How long have I been here? And then I want to talk to you. It's so hard to move, I've heard that for sure. Nope, don't do that. Okay. What do you got to say? What are you going to do? What are... Yeah, they didn't said that at all. That's more sassy than the rest of them. Are you going to do? Maybe this guy never got to eat some locusts. He's just cranky. Okay. Here. How about you? Listen. Brother, I am. Listen. Interesting. This is in no particular order. Listen. Did I talk to you already? Yeah, yep. And then just this one. Water! I want some water! I gotta feel bad for these guys. Water. I want some water. Can I have some bottle of water? Do I fall? So if I were a tail of a Void Lord, I would be like right here. Right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like these two tiles. What do we think about this? I mean, 22, guys. Come on. Feed the beast. Maybe? Damn. Oh, wait. That wasn't even a tile. Okay, wait. I would be right here. Hold on. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Dang. Okay. That's enough. Something like that. Sorry, buddy. Oh, what do you have to say? Bitter! They got new stuff. New text just dropped. Am I going to listen to every single one of them? You sure betcha I will. I can't hear my voice. Oh, that's the worst. I can't hear my voice. Mom. Is he calling out for mom, or is he asking for silence? Or providing it himself, you know? Don't bully me. Don't bully me. I wonder how much there is. Leave? No one can leave. That's new for sure. Leave? No one can leave. That's spooky. Okay. Does anyone know my name? Where do these get worse? Does anyone know my name? Say my name, say my name. Everything will be what? Fine? I hope so. I think that's what he's gonna say. Everything will be. Okay, anyway, not doing that again. We're just gonna move on. Bye-bye. So now, what are we doing? 87? 087? So, obviously there's an egg clue here. So we are going to make a new one. Egg clue. This is clue 87. Found talking to, oh wait, on, sorry. This is not the right way to be doing this. So there is a way, if I put a little more time, where I could actually take a note. What I could do is I could do like a heading here and just call this like egg clue. And then I can make a separate tab. And then there's, I don't know if you need plugins, but I can like create like searches. I can create like a query a search in all files, and then like I could search for everything that starts with egg clue. Like for example, I'll just do anything that starts with note. That's not the way to do it. This might need to be a plugin. Anyway, I can have it auto-populate from every file that has the heading egg clue. So I could use that as a way to aggregate my egg clues into a single sheet, even though they're in independent tabs. That would probably be a more intelligent and well-organized way to do this, but I don't feel like refactoring. So we found this on BO87. Talking to solo egg. And what is it? Here lies the domain of the second traitorous. Second? Are there two traitorous lords? Here lies the domain of the second traitorous. I'm gonna, for now, traitorous lord. Sorry. Traitorous Void Lord. Okay. The calculating charlatan, forever blinded by their own. Interesting. The calculating charlatan, forever blinded by their own covetousness. Shall their name never grace these halls again? Please. Shall their name never grace these halls again? Don't ask how I know. I know. Interesting. And what do you have to say? Nothing? Just silence? Yeah, I still don't have anything that genuinely like helps me with these buttons. None of these tools make that easier. So I guess we just solve it. Good old-fashioned way. I guess I could have moved the button. Maybe that would have been a little faster and better. But anyway, anything else about this? No, I think we can go. He says the same thing now that I moved him, right? Yeah, nothing changes. Okay, cool. Another egg. I can't believe the eggs are like so important now. So because these are a bunch of button levels, eggs are a consistent theme. So I think there's actually gonna be a lot to talk to about this level. Oh, this makes me want to refactor to actually take the egg clue right here. Whatever. Clue 88. I'll be displeased, but that's okay. Okay, what are you telling me, buddy? First off, I guess let's open 88. Yeah, this looks good. I think I have everything accounted for. Okay, so what do you have to say to me? The covetous lord often followed the traitorous lord around. This is different. The covetous lord is the second traitorous lord. It is not the aforementioned traitorous lord. Okay. The 88 dude, this is talking to egg. Shouldn't have to write that. The covetous lord. Who is the covetous lord then? So the covetous lord then. Whoa. Is this guy? Missing Void Lord. Traitorous? Is the first one the traitorous lord? Because the first one helped a mortal? Or is Tail the traitorous one? Tail would make sense as the traitorous one because she talked to me. Also, if the traitorous one's tail leads somewhere, she's the only one with a tail that, like, consistently is followable, right? You know what I mean? So I think I'm wrong. I think you, my friend, are not the missing... I mean, it's the missing Void Lord. I don't think this is the traitorous one. This is the covetous Lord. Covetous. Okay. So let's reference that. Covetous Lord. Excellent. Huh. So then, wait, a thought here, a thought. Let's just, before I forget to follow this thread, go to the floors real quick, yeah? I kind of want to look at, wait, I want to open up Tail. Lord Tail. If her tail is leading me to something, a brand, whatever that is, then in theory, the last level that I see her tail in, which is 49, should be of import. Is it 49? Let's see. Tailless. Tailless. Oh, I didn't get to see 50. Wait, 49, 50, 51, 52, yeah, 53, 55, 56, and then it would stop. So the last spot I'm seeing her tail is here. Doesn't seem obvious to me that that's actually something. It's also not the end of her tail. I would expect to have seen like an actual tip, you know? Unfortunate, very unfortunate. Huh. Okay, well, we'll leave that. We will open up Traitorous Lord. Traitorous one. And it was here. What? The tail of the Traitorous one? Oh, it is a to-do. Okay. Oh, I need to look at my to-dos again. It's been so long. The tail of the Traitorous Lord. The tail of the Traitorous Lord. Connect the brand. At least when they were still alive. Okay, obviously can't be tail then. Damn. Okay. So who are you? It is funny, Lord B is associated with the locusts as well. Tail is associated with... Oh, that's not actually a lizard. That was my own interpretation. But in any case. So this Lord B could be the traitorous one. I'm losing it a little bit here. The tale of the traitorous lord connect the brand, at least when they were still alive. Although I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Don't ask how I know. So I thought it was Lord B. So it is possible this is the traitorous lord is Lord B. Because Lord B is not alive. Which would make sense. You're alive. If you are actually... Oh, and I can replace this now. This should be... Where is it? Where is it? The covetous lord? So the rest of them are alive. Alive. Well, was alive. Was she my defense attorney? What's going on over here? Alive, but very upset. So then these are the only two that are dead. So then it would make sense that you are the traitorous lord. Okay. So then we're back to her tail. Where does her tail go? Did I miss, like, if tail is like this, right? Did I miss something with the Lord B? Starting at 58, right? If that's her, did I miss her tail showing up? I don't think so. The brand. I mean, obviously we have this, but that's not... I'm also... Okay, 67. B Locust. I want this to be in order, so this is going to be 067A. That's way better. So I know that leads to that. Yeah. I can talk to that egg. No. Okay. Talk to them. And then delete. There we go. Okay. That's got to be something really important. Okay. First encounter with Tail has to have been in the first day. So unfortunately, no. I don't think that got clipped. I don't think that got saved. So, sorry. Maybe not sorry. I don't know. You can imagine. Okay, we're gonna go from here. The covetous lord often followed. Let's go back to our clue. So clue 88. This is crazy 88 over here. The covetous lord often followed the traitorous lord. Traitorous one. So we can always remap traitorous lord to be someone else, because I think it is one of the other ones. Like, I think it's Lord B. I genuinely think it is. The traitorous one. So we're just going to say... traitorous lord. Around. Okay. They were enamored by their scales. It's pointing back at tail, dude. They were enamored. Enamored. I didn't know that. Enamored by their scales. Maybe this vacuous reason was enough for them to side. Maybe this vacuous reason was enough for them to side with the Trader Sword. With the... And then I'm just gonna go up. What? And then just copy this whole thing. Paste Trader Sword. 1, 2, 3. Don't ask how I know. Don't ask how I know. I'm getting good at that. Okay, so you're interesting. I will give you that much. I'm just gonna do this. No, I'm definitely not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this. No, I'm gonna die if I do that. What am I doing? Okay, we go this way. We go this way. I think I already messed it up. Anyway, we open up that. We check it. It's still empty. Okay. We grab you. Here. There we go. Okay. We go forward. More eggs. Okay, wait. 89. Okay, I'm missing some things in this grand 6x6. For sure. Let me take a split second here, yeah? If you all don't mind. So, Bee Wasp. Was 23A, actually. 023A. That's what you actually are. Bee-Bug. This one was spooky. Okay, so this was a crazy fight. That was fun. This was actually... I didn't even record where this came from. I mean, it's the RAM levels, so it must have come from you. So it's B137A? Yeah. 137A. That makes sense. And then that's fine. I don't have to say that they're linked now. Like, I don't need to add a special link here because it's just 137A, so it comes after 137. Same way I'm not specifically linking that 138 comes after 137, right? You know what I mean? So that's good. That's good. And then down here, B-Mojo. Mojo. Comes after 179. Okay, B179A. Nice. Okay. And then this boy... Go back here real quick. Oh, I didn't even say what I got here. Got the Void Sword and used it to defeat what I believe is One-Eyed Willy. Okay. And then I'm missing some stuff up here that I have in fact done. So now I solved this one. So I can add in 023A. Yes. And then that I can add in the Void Memory. Is the item that was received. Oh, I still haven't figured out the exact understanding of how the bush statue works. Right. Like, this only disappeared when I solved an egg clue. So there appears to be a little more than meets the eye on that one. But we'll figure that out. I also don't think she's actually affiliated with the black statues anymore. Okay, add 053A. Oh no, I didn't solve this one yet. Right. I didn't solve tail. because it's flipped out. Right. Okay. This one can be green. Dun, dun. I'm gonna make you green, and you can be green. I know how to use this. And then, yeah. Okay. So now, we're back here. And we haven't solved this one because we didn't get to see the mural. Oh, right. Okay, wait. Covetous Lord. Okay, we can do this. So Covetous Lord exists. So I'm gonna rename this real quick. So this is now, instead of Symphonia, it is Covetous Mural. Covetous. Canvas updated 2 embedded cards. What do you know? So the question about this is, what does this say? The reason that would help is so I can figure out precisely what letters are missing, so what tiles would be here. Only if I'm covetous, I'm narcissistic. I like self-covetous because she's obsessed with herself, right? I mean, let's look at. Yeah, I'm definitely not handling these egg clues correctly. It's painful to jump around. But in any case, I mean, at least it's cross-referenced. So what I can do is just open up Covetous Lord and see what the references are. Often follow the traitorous Lord. Covetous Lord. No. What happened here? Wait. Lord B would regularly boast how cool they were. Okay. Lord B was also smiling around. Yeah. So Lord B was actually really nice. Lord B, after Lord A, yeah, okay. Here lies the domain of the second traitorous Lord, which is actually, this is where I went wrong. This is where what I'm missing, which is actually the covetous Lord. The calculating charlatan, forever blinded by their own covetousness. Narcissistic is not the right word here, but calculating charlatan, forever blinded by their own covetousness. Shall their name never grace these halls again? So then, if that's the case, stay pinned, why don't you? And then let's open up decoding again, sorry. So you are... Ed. Something Ed. I don't know. It's not coming to me right away. It's, if I think about it more, I think I might be able to squeak that out, but I don't know if it's necessary. So I think I can probably figure this out. Exactly which tiles need to stay. So you top 2, 3, 4 needs to go. I can talk to the eggs, obviously. So here's my question. First off, stop this zooming out. That's so annoying. I don't know how to... Oh, actually, I think there's a setting I have turned on that does that or something. Or I can turn off or whatever. In any case. Yeah, it's like... editor... And then... No. It's community plugin. It's like an Excalidraw. Excalidraw setting for... Well, that's not how you do that. Oh, I can update this. Excalidraw is amazing, by the way. I highly recommend it. You don't need it inside of Obsidian. You can do it elsewhere, too. Here we go. Excalidraw. Appearance and behavior. Nice search. Zoom. Zoom to fit on file open. Zoom to fit on view resize. Turn both of you off. One of you. Now if I alt tab and then alt tab. Hey! Problem solved. Praise be. Okay, so from here. These three, I need to for sure, at the very least, be missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For sure 12 are going to go. This level, which is 89, has how much glass? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces of glass. So in theory, all the glass goes, no glass remains. So that would actually make a lot of sense. Oh yeah, in this one, right, there's guaranteed to be 13 holes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's probably a 14th, like right here or here. This is easy. I can definitely do this, guys. Okay, so I'm going to save one piece of glass, but I don't think I necessarily need to. First things first, I'm the realist, and I talk to you. Dad? Is that new? Dad? Oh, yes, for Mom. Where is it? 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 He said Mum. I thought he said Mom. Mom? Mom is here. Oh, okay. Mom. Is it... Wait, is it the question mark? Yeah, it's a question mark. Okay. So, Dad? Data? What just happened? Dad? That is Freudian, maybe. Okay. So then we go up. Take that. I mean, let's take squares we definitely know we want to take. So these top ones need to go for sure. Like that. Okay, this is good. That's good. Okay, that's better. So from here, let's now talk to you. Don't bully me, I know that. And mother. Mother. Oh. Mother. Okay. In any case, that top row is done. Then we need 3. No, your stairs. Okay, we gotta account for the fact that there's stairs. Do you stay? Okay, you stay. So let me not move that egg. I think this whole row stays. So I am gonna get rid of you eventually, but that's okay. For right now, you can stay there. Okay, I need to move for sure. You need to go there. And then you need to go there. And then I do need to get rid of you. Row 2 is done. Assuming glass counts. Assuming glass counts. Dun, dun, RTFM? What does RTFM even mean? What do you mean by that, buddy? Okay, so we're gonna say you need to go. And then I don't really know if this one stays or not. Or the one to the right of it. I'm gonna just get rid of you for now. And then you're gonna go there for the moment. I don't know if row 3 is complete, but it's close. Row 4, for sure, I need to get rid of you. Column 1 should be done. Okay. Column 2 should be done. Column 3, I just need to get rid of the stair itself. Column 4, I'm unsure. Okay, let me replace this now. Okay, there's more to be done. I'm pretty sure column... Okay, 6 looks good. Oh, no, what am I doing? U. For sure the D needs to stay. We all know that. Oh, this one is not even right. Why is this here? Take you for a second. Place you there. You need to go. What the hell am I doing? Okay, then you need to go there. Okay. Now that's better. That's possible. Clearly not right. Clearly still being stupid. You need to move somewhere. Ooh, I'm nervous to remove more ice, buddy. Or glass. It's okay, it's okay. 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 I know... Let's go row by row. It's probably easier to do row by row. Row 6 is good. Row 5 is good, assuming glass is okay right here. I don't know about this one. This could potentially need to be blank. 1, 2, blank. That looks good. And then this one needs to be here. I don't know about these two. So it's like this L I don't actually know about. And then this row looks good. And then this row looks good. Yes. Okay. So it is literally just this L I don't really know about. So for the moment, I can only imagine I have to remove things. So we're going to get rid of you. And then place it back. Okay. What if instead it looks like this? No. And if instead it looks like this? No. So that's all the combinations thereof. So then I think I need to do that. And then, God, I hope I didn't just mess up. No. No. Oh. The heart, dude, my heart crashed. That was so scary. Yes! Okay, let's go, let's go. Oh, baby. So naturally, and that makes sense, all the glass breaks. We're gonna take a photo of this. We're gonna go back to our floor. After solving, we get Bob. Very nice. And then come on, we gotta do this, right? We gotta do, where are you? It's murals versus statues, right? Okay, let's just real quick. And then double click. Zwomp. Duplicate. Flip horizontally. Come on. Come on. The hell are you? Group my selection. What in the hell is even that? Some sort of horseshoe crab over here? And then, yeah, I was gonna do the mural here as well. So if we do covetous murals right here. And to be honest though, I don't like that. Hold up, drag it this way? Nah, neither are complete. Neither are complete, but you're slightly more complete. So we will do this. And then just a little bit more. There we go. And then duplicate. Horizonte. Eins. Very nice. And then just a little to the left. And then maybe just a little to the left. Yes. And we group. Yeah. Now it all makes sense. You know. Me on a Sunday. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. What statue would this be, we ask? What statue are you? You are for sure no statue whatsoever. Wait. Are you actually you? Y'all think? I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 3 eyes and then like an extra little mouth eye. It's not 100% spot on, but that's closer than anything else I've seen. Okay, we might have something here, guys. This might be something worth going off of. Also, wait, there should be, what, 8 here? And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Do I still have a blank mural? Wait, what's... Yes, the unknown mural. Right. Right. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna pin all of these just because they're all useful. Shall we? Okay, wait. What am I gonna miss? What am I gonna miss the moment I do this? 89. I already have 90. And 90 seems pretty jolly. I don't get to talk to this egg. So, to do talk to. And we'll figure out what happens from there. Let us void. Salute. What the fuck? What? What am I looking at? Why are you like this to me? Do I get like super wings? Oh, wait, no, I can do this with wings. I can do this with wings. I can do this. But I need wings for sure for this. This is interesting. Okay. Obviously, take a screenshot. Take a sip of some lovely peach flavored sparkling water from Wegmans. And from here, we make a level. Okay. So we're going to make a new one. We're going to call it B089A. Paste that there. It has an egg. That is of import. It has a gem. Again, I kind of took the screenshot at the wrong time. Let me wait a second. Wait. Now. Okay, now I know where the gem is. It has Control D. It has, there it is, a gem. And it has strange carving. So then this would actually be carving. This is not the way to do this, like having new notes for these. But it is, but it's also, I don't know, whatever. 89A. Carving 89A. And maybe other things too. But we stay there for now. So I can grab you. I can now place you there. I can grab you. There's no way for me to grab any others, though. I think I only get like in every other tile. So grab you, and I'll go like this. Okay. So now we have our 3 tiles to play with. We can pretty much go everywhere with 3 tiles. I am not sure how far we go on this one, honestly. So first and foremost, I ain't messing around. I'm not going to try to talk to this thing while I'm flying. What? What? Okay, the flicker is not important. There's nothing that's like consistent. What? 032149567 004 044 086 124 196. Okay. What are those? They look like little bubbles. Okay. Displays a flashing grid of what is that going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. And then how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it looks like. 12 by 9. Displays a flashing 12 by 9 grid of what looks like bubbles at specific cells. Below is a key indicating specific floors and specific locust idle counts or locations. Numbers, we're just gonna say. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. What's that symbol, guys? What's that symbol? That looks like it says greater than or equal to. Like it's the best you could do. I mean, what else would that be? With what looks like a greater than or equal to sign. So we have, B004 with, I'm just going to say greater than or equal to 03, 044, greater than or equal to 21, 86, greater than or equal to 49, 124 is greater than or equal to 56, and then 196 greater than or equal to 77. So, okay, interpretations. My thought would be, I'm not even thinking about the bubbles at the top. I don't get what those are doing right now off the top of my head. But the bottom section, instinctually, I'm thinking I need to have at least 3 locust idols before entering floor 4. Then by the time I reach 44, I have to have at least 21. And then 86, 49, 124, 56. And then by the time I reach 196, I need to have over 77 locust idols. And in doing so, it would satisfy some constraint. That's kind of the only thing that makes sense to me. So then let's go here and open that up. Is there a way to Control Shift? Is there a way to open to the left? Open to the right. No. Open to the left, buddy. Okay, I guess I could do this. Hold on. And then I could do open to the right. Is that a open to the right? Is that a command? Excuse me. Control Shift click. Dang it. Dang it. Control Alt click. Yes, that opens it to the right. We'll minimize you. It doesn't do it exactly as I would expect, but that does work. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to white statue, or black statue again, rather. I'm gonna have to start over this whole game. But let me do as much as I can in this playthrough before I do that, because I'm constantly learning new things. Like, I guess what is interesting against this is this, right? The problem here. Oh, I can, because chest is tappable. This is a tappable chest. So go back to chest, right? This is a tappable chest, so I can easily have 3. This would be 4, 7, 10, 11. We think it's impossible. 12. You know what I mean? 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, 25, 28, 31, 32, 35, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38. Try not to forget. 38, 38, 38, 39. Okay, so it seems like there's plenty to spare. I should have no problem reaching 21, assuming I'm not losing lives and I'm getting everything. Like, it doesn't seem like it's a requirement of be perfect. It seems like it's more of a requirement of be pretty good. Also, why did I miss 40? What's going on here? Where's 40? Where's 30? Did I move levels? Wait, did I just miss 40? 1, 2, and 3? Huh? Oh, 41? It doesn't exist. Am I insane? Also, where's 24? Oh, of course I haven't seen 24. I didn't get to do 24, right? I know that. I know that. And I missed. Oh, right. Because this time around, this spat me out at 53. I missed all of these. All of these little goodies. Look at that scaly tally. Connects the brand. Connects. Connects. Hey. Hey. Why does... Right here. Look right here. Let's see, like... Does that go anywhere? Well... Actually, no, it would be right here. Yeah. Okay, there's thoughts. So, if I were to just... Okay, hold on. Just for fun, guys, just for fun. This could be nothing. It could lead nowhere, but we're going to try it. We're going to make a new canvas. We're going to call it Tail's Tail. Okay? And then I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to open up Tail. Okay, also, to do... reach these floors with the necessary locust idols. Let's not forget that. Okay, so from here, I want to open up Tail. For sure, let's open it up. Lower Tail. And then, I don't know if I have all of them, but I do want to... Can I drag and drop like this? Oh, that's huge. What's the right way to do this? Let's just experiment with one real quick, because then what I could do is I think I can control... Nope. Shift. Alt. Damn. I just want to extract out the image, you know? I just... What was that? So, like, I can drag the image. I don't know why it's dragging locust statue. That's not what I'm grabbing at all. Damn. Yeah, no way I'm going through and naming all of these. This is kind of annoying. Yeah. So then I guess what I could do is I could click here. I was hoping this would be easier. I don't think. Copy image. Paste. No. I could do this. Control, wait, shift, wait, alt, wait. No. No. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do triple. We're gonna go back. We're gonna move this actually over to there. Wait, I'm gonna control shift. Nope, not doing that either. I would like to control alt. Wait, can I do this? Can I grab from here? Anyway, how do I've got a few different ideas. So I would like to go here. I would like to do that, and if I hit W, but it doesn't bring me back. That's annoying. Okay, but I can do it. So 31, so just do this, drag, back. It's not ideal, but it will work. Drag, back. This, drag, back. That was 32. That was 35. 36. 37. 44. Okay. This may be not worth anything. 46. 47. And the last couple bit here, 48. And then 49. Like, come on, right? You're sus. So what I would like to do is honestly, what I would like to have done is move these into an Excalidraw view instead. Hold on. Let's do new drawing. Can I just V paste, please? Oh. People. All right, try again. Get rid of you. And then open up tail. Why? Why are you over here? Go back. Over here. Lord tail. Thank you. And then, so starting with 31. Now that's better. That's more what I'm going for. Yeah, and then... Yeah. Wait, why are you so big? Why aren't you just consistent in size? That would be nice. Let's zoom out to like 10%. That'll help. And then try again. Sorry, everyone, just be patient with me if you don't mind. This may be going absolutely nowhere whatsoever, but it's not about where we go, it's about the fun we have along the way. Spending time together. F is for fucking around together. What was that? That was 36? 37. Pardon my French. 30, 44. 46. 47. 48. And 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should see about 10 levels here, plus that one. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, this is everything. So I'm going to rename this. I should have renamed this right off the bat. This is Tails Tail. Okay. And then what I can do is then I can insert, add note, Tails Tail from Excalidraw. And so it's all here in this one puzzle. And then let me explain myself. The theory is that Lord Tail interconnects across the various floors it appears on. We can test this. We can test this, okay, by just dragging and dropping around. We're going to need to probably do a little cropping. A little bit. That can go there. This can go here. Okay. So now, let's just kind of crop for a second because we're going to need to. You go right there. And there. Is it worth cropping all of them, even though I don't know if this is actually going to work out or not? Probably not. Probably not. I'm also likely missing levels for what it's worth. Also, we're back to this chanting. Oh, because we're inside of the level right now. That's right. Or inside of like the void area that we fell into the hole. We're in the guts of something. Okay. Da 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 da. All right, what's the best game music of all time? That's my question. Da 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 da. To me, I still kind of think Tunic. I listen to the Tunic soundtrack so often. Okay, you are actually kind of interesting. You're like not really fully on the screen. You're like tiny bit, just tiny bit there. Okay, and that tiny bit. Oh, brother, look at that. That's promising. That feels pretty dang good. Anyone else getting the tingles? What could this possibly reveal to me? What am I doing? What am I doing? Undo. Ah, abort. Okay. Yes. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Chrono Trigger? Yeah, Chrono Trigger's not something I've played. I've heard great stuff about it though. Both the gameplay and the soundtrack. But it was not something I grew up playing. I only had Nintendo consoles for most of my childhood. I had a Nintendo 64 growing up. I played the ever living out of Ocarina of Time. So much so that like literally I was early days of YouTube online trying to find like new content that might exist within the game that I didn't know about. I had explored like everything as far as you can without the internet, and found both the unicorn fountain theory that you could reach it by like getting through the ice underneath Zora's domain. Did that glitch, led nowhere. I was disappointed. But I found another one that was even cooler. That if you did some fancy tricks in the Temple of Time, you could levitate, walk through the door, and then it actually ends up in a demo version of Majora's Mask. At the time, I didn't have Majora's Mask. I was so desperate to get my hands on that demo version of Majora's Mask, I almost broke my controller trying to make the trick work. Years later, logged back on to YouTube, found that video again. First top description or top comment is, "Sorry, this is a fake video. Just thought it was funny." Of course, naturally, but curses. Anyway, so from here, ba 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 da. What are we looking at all? What are you gonna do about it? So this one goes like a little bit like that. So is it like a little bit like this? Why am I cropping it to... I should have been... Hold on. It's really nice knowing which level they come from, though. Okay, so we got some things to think about. You crank that Soja boy. Okay, so like this one for sure goes right there. This one for sure. No. Okay. That one is kind of like that one, but not really that one. But like it could be. So then this one would in theory, but no, the shading's all wrong. How do you proceed? Freaking jigsaw over here. Are you you? You're not you. Are you you? You are not you. And so without being you, who could you be? It's like really close. But it's not quite right. There's definitely missing pieces to this. I might need all the levels of this particular region. This may be a 28-piece puzzle that I need to bring together, which would make sense. And the tail is only showing up in certain ones to at least give me guidance on how it all lines up. That's possible. Of course, well, there is indication that is a stop here. That's interesting. Okay, this needs to move up ever so slightly. And then this can expand up ever so slightly. Okay. I may not have recorded tail everywhere. Let me just walk through those levels and I'll take a look. So from here, tail starts, minimize them all, go to floors. Tail starts on 30. Let's assume these ones are not part of it. It's only once I enter that we then begin. So I have, wish right click just let me drag. I have 31. I have 32. I did not add 33, though I am going to. I need to zoom out all the way so it stays consistent. 33 is going to go there. 34, I don't think I added. Okay, just scroll down. Where'd it go? 35. Why here? Please stop it. Get some help. 35. I should have 35. I shall have 35 right there. Yes. 36. I should have 36, and I believe I do. It is the little elbow. The little elbow. Right here. 37. I should have that. Yeah, right here. 37A doesn't make sense then. 40. I mean, obviously I'm missing a few. Let's just include 40. And then obviously I'm missing a few. I should have 44 already. Yep. And I should have 45 already. Huh? I didn't record it. Tail. I see. Okay, that's nice. 46. That one I do have. 47. I should have, because 47's here. Yep. And then 48. I should most certainly have. Yep, right there. 49. I should have there. 50. I should not have. 51. Should not have. 52. And 53. And then from there, 54, 55, and it stops at 56. So let's do these as well. 54 and 55. All of them here. Okay. So with that, we have a little bit more to play with. And that being you. So you come here. Get shrunk. Get shrunk. I wish it was just like automatically full screen. My resolution just ain't doing it. I want to leave the fact that that's 445, even though I know it's going to get cropped, but that's okay. Okay. So, where do you go? You are like send it back real quick. What happened? Stop that. That doesn't feel right. Possibly I cropped a little bit off, but like that is close, but it's like a little too sharp. It's, I don't know, that's close. We'll leave it there for now, because I don't see anything else it could be... I mean, it also could be that it does connect like this, and I just can't see the part of her tail. That would feel a lot more comfortable. That would actually feel way better. That looks natural. So maybe it's that. So from here, right, we're just going to highlight, and we're going to group. We're just going to say that is a thing. And then we're going to highlight, stop it, highlight. We can just do this, why not? We can just do this like that, there you go. And then group. That looks pretty good to me. So now, based on this ruling of the space is real, based on that ruling, I mean, we definitely got something here, right? 100%. This is like leading to something. So how do we... I'm almost certainly missing things because I lost some levels. But this is really good. Yeah, you're right there. You're right there for sure. Okay, scroll, control. I need to trim you a little bit. Come here. Yes. Group. That feels good. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna say, what about this? We need like a little of that. No, that the shadow's on the wrong side. 'Tis not you. Tis not. So then, this one then almost lines up. Like this one kind of works, but then the shadow is again kind of on the wrong side though, if it's gonna be consistent. Does this one line up here? Oh, it does. Why don't I just do that? Did you guys want to just do that? I think we should just do that. Okay, there. Like that. Maybe a tiny bit more, one more pixel up. And then over. Okay. Something like that. Down one. Okay. Excellent. Group. Then what? Then what? Then what? Then you're like over here. No. You get truncated. Crop you down. Okay. This one, unto me, is unbeknownst. So this one needs like a little here. Maybe? Come up here. You come with me. You come down here. Okay, are you and you friends? No, you're not. I don't think I have the one for underneath this, assuming there is one underneath it. I think that still doesn't look right. So that's not it. I mean, obviously you can see the level is also lining up. Like the world is also still like building in a sense. So I need something with a solid wall. I would expect something akin to like this one to be here. Even though it's not right because of this tail. I need the rest of these levels, guys. I definitely need to go and get the rest of these. Do I want to do that now? I want to restart the run already. That's crazy. I'm so eager. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just try everything here. What could possibly be here? Can't be that one. Can't be you. Can't be you. Cannot be you. And it is not... Well, no, it's not you. And it's not you. I don't have the piece that goes here. That's just how it is. Do I have the piece that goes here? No, that does not continue. How about here? That's doable. It's not like it got thinner. It looks like a little off or a little odd, but just because it's phasing. But I still think that's... No, that doesn't make sense because why is it phasing out? It doesn't do that anywhere else. Does it do that anywhere? Right? Here. It does it here too. Okay. What do I think about that? What does that mean? What do you mean? This is very interesting. Am I going to have to do this with every single level? Is the whole game one big puzzle? Is this a 224 piece puzzle I need to build? I hate the sound of that. That would be really cool though. That's crazy if that's the case. It probably is. That's probably the case. 224 plus extra at the very least. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. So, how... I want to group this for now. Or no, maybe I just leave it for now. You look lonely. There's obviously these ones too, but ignore those existing. You really don't go there, do you? This one has nothing to its right. I don't see anywhere that connects to the underneath of it. And then anything that connects to the left side of it, I don't see that either. So I'm pretty sure I have nothing that can reasonably connect to this one. The only thing that would give me a clue is if this snake isn't actually as stuck as he appears to be. Or leech, rather. What else? There's that dubious guy. How about, so this one, I don't think I have anything for. How about this one? Anything that can connect above it. Ooh, close but not quite. Ooh, that's also close. Hold up. Hold up. That's also a possibility. It's no. If I line up the exact size, it's off. That is not it. Okay. Good to know. None of you. And then None of you. Okay, there's nothing above it. And then to the right of it, I don't think anything lines up to the right of it. And that's all I really have. Okay, I don't think I have anything that lines up to you. Anything above? Maybe. That's actually, hold on. Bring to front. That's actually likely. That's a likely candidate right there. If we're saying it all goes like this, though, we're going to bring it down a little bit. It still looks fine to me. And then you and you guys need to be grouped further. Group. Okay. Cool. Very cool. We have a bigger section. So then anything to the side of this or below it. No. And then I don't think that works at all. Obviously no. Okay. I think this is the best I can do for the moment. I'm not convinced this is correct, so I'm not going to attach it officially, but I will leave it there for the moment. Yes. I am beginning to believe. All right, this is craziest. What am I saying? Oh, I'm losing my mind. Okay, this is cool. So this is a whole puzzle. So the tail leads to, it connects the brand while they were still alive, whatever that means. Like, I have to assume this is Lord B. But we're not in Lord B's section. Are we? No. We're in Tails' section. What? Okay, I'm confused. Anyway, let's get back to the game, why don't we? There's also like, I have a question of like, what are these nodules? Those are very interesting. I don't know what those are. I keep seeing those on the walls and in places. In any case, what the heck are you? What's this Tetris game over here? I don't know. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. What did I call you? Carving. What are they called? Strange carving. Carving. This one. Okay. It is a 12 by 9 grid. So 12 by 9 is 120 minus 12, which is 108. So there's 108 unique cells here. That does not line up with like 196. So it's not like these represent different floors within this journey. What could you represent? That I don't know. I almost feel like I need to do this bottom section first, and then this will make more sense. I'm going to keep my eyes up for 12 by 9. What? What? Man was Sorry, let's get that right. Mon, but all caps. Mon was here. If we want to be explicit, it's also like this, right? Mon was here. Huh? Okay, sure. One, two, three. Potentially a space. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we assume... Hold on, guys. Hold on. Over here. I'm getting so disorganized. Can I hold shift, control, alt? Come on, I just want to insert this as a hyperlink. Like this. Wait, exclamation point, then that, and then my drawing. And then, is this the one? Wham. Wait. Wham. Yes. Okay, cool. So now that inserts that. That's probably the better way to do a lot of this. Okay, so what I want to do is undo, 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 undo. I want to grab this. Nope. Try again. Right there. I want to grab you. Paste it like this. Get rid of... Okay. Lock you for a second. Erase this. Scroll up. Okay. So what we have here is a grid. This is a grid. So if I go back to my orange lines, that should be fine. And then we can make that absolutely vertical. And I'm going to draw one more and make it absolutely horizontal. Okay. And then I can drag and drop. You can go there. And then there, 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 there. Did that make two lines? Why does that look so funny? Anyway. There, there, and there. And then similarly, I can control C, and then right here-ish, V, 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 V. Highlight all of these. I think their styling is wrong. Yeah, clean them up a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then right there. And right there. Okay, so we have our grid. Huh. My thought, so my functional theory was this, right? I was gonna say, wouldn't it be interesting if each of these 3x3s coincided with a letter, following the same binary encoding principle we had learned from the murals, thus being able to translate MONWASHERE space. Mon was here. No, not even. Mon was here. I think that makes perfect sense. I think that's correct. I just don't see how it lines up with my learned principles is the problem. Right? I think what I'm going to do is actually, instead of boxing it like this, I'm going to grab you every third. Oops, that's not how you hold shift. Every third. Third, like that. And then make them all red instead. Does that look good to everyone? Okay, so it's a little hard to see, actually. The red and the orange are very close. So then what I'm going to do is actually highlight all my orange ones. Let's expand this out a little bit so I can see better, if you guys don't mind. Go back to here, grab you, sit, that's it, it'll go, your hana. And then let's go down on opacity a little bit. 50. Yeah, yep, that makes it way better. Okay, so somehow you're an M. What am I talking about? It works perfectly. No, this is exactly it. That's an M. I know that's an M. MONWAS, that must be the H, ERE. And I know that's the symbol of the R. I have seen this enough times to know that's the M. M-O, I've seen so many times the O for only. N, I've seen the N to follow it for only. Mon, I guess that's what W looks like. Now we know. A, yep, I've seen that a billion times. This is 010, 00, 001. Yeah, Mon was here. Okay. Beautiful. Orange and blue contrast better? I'm up for that. You're right. Little hypervisor. Wrong use of that word, but it feels good, you know? Yeah. We have deduced. Blue. That feels nice. Thank you. Okay. And now we can insert text here. So like if I do it like that, M, what I want to do is I actually want to shrink you down like this. I want to make this centered. This can be the size of a cell. And I want to make this red. I can make it a little larger. Nope. I don't like how that expanded. That's fine. Not really, but it is fine. Okay, opacity all the way up. I don't need font picker. What is this one? Normal? Oh, that's easier to look at. We'll do that. Okay. M. M. Okay, and then shift, shift, shift. Control C, control V. I don't know how that chose to paste. And then V. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, just centered. Cool. And then you can go away. You can go away. O. N. W. A. S. H. E. R. E. Mom was here. That feels pretty good. Let's just sanity check that this W, the rest of these I'm confident about because I see them all the time. Of course, the E is a little less so, but the W should be 1010 101111. So we can ignore the top row. This is saying it is indexed 1 plus 2 is 3, 7 plus don't add 8 to it, but add 16 plus 7 is 23. Is W the 23rd letter of the alphabet? Well, white sock. 23. Wait, we're back to the white sock. Hold on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. It is. Cool. So yeah, this is the 23rd letter. And then this one should be the 2 plus 4. No. 1 plus 4 should be the 5th letter. A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, it's the 5th letter of the alphabet. E. Perfect. I'm just counting in binary, right? So because 1, so if this is the transcription is this one goes to this one, this one, this one, and this one. So that's the order, counting up from the least significant bit up to the most significant bit. So if I just figure out their binary value, A is literally this is 1. If I ignore this top section, which you can consider these 3 bits as the indexing section into the ASCII table, right? So these first 3 digits kind of tell me like what group of characters I'm currently talking about. So here it's all the special characters and the numbers and everything. The moment I get to the uppercase characters, the first one, which you could call the 0th letter of the uppercase alphabet, is the @ symbol. Then from there, it's actually in order. This is 1. So if I literally ignore these first 3, this is the binary number 1. This is the binary number 2. This is the binary number 3. So it is a direct translation of those last 5 bits, their binary to digit conversion, or decimal rather conversion, is the letter of the alphabet's order, if that makes sense. So I can do that to figure out where we're at. So yeah, okay, Mon was here. So then so I think these are 2 totally separate puzzles. First, we know Mon is a person. Mon is one of the Void Lords. It's probably Lord Mon, the same way. Are they all 3 letters? No, Tel is different. Unless her true name is not Tel. Tel might be a nickname. Because we have... I'm going to make this note and then move it just so it's in the right spot. I'm fairly certain that's a Void Lord. Because we have Gore, Mon, we have Ad, we have B. They're all like 3 letters except for Tail. One-Eyed Willie. Come on now. All right. Very, very cool. I'm going to need to be done somewhat soon here for tonight, unfortunately. But I will go a little further. Let's definitely explore what's up with this Rocky boy. Which I can do. Kind of. Okay. There used to be a seal here. Are the items called seals? Maybe. What floor were we just on? 89A. So then I'm gonna go to clue. Get rid of the caps lock. 88. Yeah, and then make a new one here called clue 89A. And then I can reference 89A talking to egg. Which I think they're all eggs. I don't think I even need to necessarily say this. And then he says, what? Sorry. That's what I'm... There used to be a seal here. There used to be a seal here. Seal. There's the concept of a seal. So I'm at least going to give it a link. So if it pops up, the word seal pops up again, I can always link it. And if it becomes meaningful, I can just get back to it here. One day it simply disappeared. One day it simply disappeared. Strange. Don't ask how I know. This feels like the kind of thing that if I complete a puzzle, like one of the like tail puzzle, like literally the physical puzzle, that it'll lead me somewhere. Okay, there is a wall here. Hold on. This way. There we go. This is gonna mean something. For sure, right? There used to be a seal here. Why isn't there? I'm in the guts of something. I'm in their guts. Okay, so then we go back home. This just feels safer. I know using the wings, I can probably traverse more ground way faster. But I just don't feel safe. Okay. And this brings us to... We're already at 111? What? Getting... this leads me to B111. Excuse me? That's a huge jump. I've missed so much. 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, well, to be fair, I do have photos of everything. This is not a grave loss. I haven't talked to this egg, though. I never opened this chest because of this freaking little bugger. Yeah, why was that such a big skip? What is... What do I want to track? Oh, that's why it skipped all these levels. Because I can't jump in the middle of the Huntress levels. But I don't get to see if the Huntress is still around. Dang. Rip Huntress. Wait, was she not in this one? Was this the first one? This was the first one, yeah. Okay. Oh no, I did see her. There were like, before I got to talk to her, she showed up a couple times. That's right. Right here first. Right. Alright, very cool, very cool. So being at 111, this is kind of a good spot to call it for now. Because then we can start fresh. Well, might as well... Might as well what? Might as well what? Might as well see if you're a secret boy. Holder of getting stabbed in the face. No. Damn it. I thought there was a secret. Come on. Come on. One of you is a secret. You. Damn it. You. You're the secret tile. No, you're the secret tile. Gosh darn. Do. Put the stair at the head of the rocket ship. We're going down. Okay. I want to sleep. Alright. Well, I think that's a really good spot. What? Why did you get automated? We allow this. Oh, it did not like the phrase. Any guess as to what phrase? Does it tell you? So, okay, I don't use, to be honest, I don't use Twitch that often, ever. Especially as a viewer. What automated? Can you see which phrase? Because I could see exactly which phrase it triggered off of. Yeah, I think we call it there. That's a good spot. And then, hey, your message is being checked by mods and has not been sent. Okay, that's all you got to see. So I got to see it's specifically the phrase "hold my rod" was highlighted in red and said like allow or deny. This got automod captured. That's funny. Hey, someone's got to be firm with it. It's the automod's firm. That's all I can say. All right, huge progress. Let's take just a second here. We're gonna look at that graph. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. So these are what? Purple are my characters. Yeah. There's a lot going on here. The puzzles. So obviously the 6x6 grid. There's some cleanup that needs to happen here. I might do a little cleanup off stream. That's one of the things I kind of hate is like any tedious work. I don't want to do that on stream, of course, right? So I might take a second just to maybe rethink exactly how I'm doing the egg clues. Yeah, I'll think about these things. But in any case, I think we're in good shape. This has been very fun. I have some thoughts here. So let's take a look at the to-dos. And then 21 active to-dos. Are you kidding me? We have triple tap loot this boy, because I apparently did not loot it. That will happen naturally when we try to do the secret, the carving we just found. What are they called? Sacred carving? Scantily clad carving. Triple tap this, but I think it's impossible. This is just kind of a rough, more theory craft. Why is this unreachable? I don't have a strong reason to believe there's more than meets the eye here, but we'll find out. We'll leave that as it is suspicious. This is kind of another one that's the same vein. Like, what's the point of this level? Why is it symmetrical? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is a 6 by 12. Like, that's like this one could be something to do with the carvings. Note this is a 6 by 12, though it has 8 tiles that are full wall, 1 that is stairs, and 1 missing entirely. Oh yeah, and 1 that is a chest and 1 missing entirely. Okay, that's an interesting one. And then over here, oh yeah, I need to talk to that egg. I would like to figure out how to do this without the void wings, if possible. Void wings could be impossible. Talk to that egg. Get this chest. Oh, this is the one literally I was just talking about. Investigate floating ice while you actually have your magic rod. Yes, getting back here and it doing something with this ice would be great, because I don't understand why that's there. I mean, it could be to get the ram stuck there, but whatever. Get ram to ram the black statue. I don't think that'll do anything. I have no inclination as to why that would do anything, but it's worth keeping the note. Look at those cheeks. Figure out how to do this without void wings. I think I just straight up cheated on this one. I basically reached my sanity limit and decided to just use the void wings because I couldn't figure it out. Stairs in front of this would be good to do still. I don't think it's anything, but it's still worth trying. They're definitely associated with the eggs in some way or another. Obviously, this carving, strange carving, that's what it's called. Pretty sure this references Lord B. I'm kind of doing this. B. And then I could say this might have something to do with, what did I call that puzzle? Tail's Tale. I don't think this can be done. May never be possible again. Sad. Very sad. Gore, come back here without the sword. Come back here after dying. Well, I don't know what to do about that. No one is perfect without me. What am I? Yeah, I still haven't figured that out. This has been done. Get rid of you. Beautiful. And then the other 2 paths for the treasure hunters. Okay, that's all my to-dos. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. Then a couple other things. So I was mentioning at the start of the stream here today, I don't think everyone was here. There's 2 other points. I have started uploading the VODs that I have. Again, sorry, I lost 1 and 2. But starting with day 3, that is now on my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel should be linked to this Twitch account. So let me know if you can't find that. If you can find that, it's the same name as it's Scape Street is the name of the channel as well. So that should be good. I'm going to continue uploading there. I'm trying to like trim them down a little bit. I could go more in depth with editing, but I don't think that's maybe necessary. I think for YouTube, for now, I'll leave like the full thing. Just trim off the beginning and end where I'm essentially starting and stopping the live stream. And then the other thing, yeah. So I'll keep uploading there. I have the first 2 uploaded, and I'll continue working as we go. And then I also mentioned when I did my Outer Wild stream, at some point during that journey, I did end up setting up my whole webcam and having my webcam on so you can see reactions. That might be worth doing. Of course, I don't know exactly where that would go. maybe a tiny little. Oh no! Wait, there's this whole bar on the sides, so I could actually probably have a decent spot for a webcam here. Um, so if you guys think that would be worth doing, um, yeah, let me know. I mean, I think being able to see the expressions, a lot of times, especially when I'm thinking and I'm sitting there, it's just dead silence. It's probably not that entertaining, but I'm probably making some crazy faces as I'm thinking through things. So I think that might be worth. So I'll look at that for next time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. But anyway, I think that'll do it all for today. I think I'm gonna go make some dinner and then got some fun evening plans. But then I will be back probably for a bit tomorrow. As much as life is calling my name and I'm gonna be busy, I think I can find a little time tomorrow. I'll probably be on. It'll maybe be a little shorter, but we'll have a fun session. Good games, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. Again, such an honor to have people here. I really appreciate you guys joining me, and hopefully y'all are having fun. We will see you in the next one. Have a good night.